Hey everyone, Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today I want to go over the top 15 things that are must-haves or the most useful features in the game. I recently did a video on the top 10 most useless features, so in this video I wanted to do the opposite and show you guys the most helpful and must-have features in the game. Now, I want to correct myself because I am sorry, one of the features in that most useless features video was about the ATMs. Apparently, when you go to an ATM, you can actually pick and choose how much you want to withdraw and deposit. So I did not know that. I am sorry. That makes the ATMs not as useless as they once were, but they still kind of don't have a point because when was the last time you actually used an ATM? Anyway, hopping into the list. One thing I want to say, I actually had to reset my computer, so I had to like re-download all my settings or all my programs, and all my settings in OBS, the program I record with, got wiped. So unfortunately, the gameplay might look a little bit bad. That's just because the settings were all messed up. So sorry about that. I mean, you still should be able to make out and understand like what's going on, but sometimes it may not look as crystal clear as it normally would. I'm going to fix that, so it's not going to be a problem in a future video, but just wanted to let you guys know about that since I'm sure there'll be some comments in the comment section. This is in no particular order, but we'll start with the best things first, at least in my opinion. The Clubhouse. I absolutely love this thing. I mean, the ability to become a president and to go into your interaction menu and call any bike that you own wherever you are instantly. That is incredible. There's no wait. You can return your vehicle, call a new one. That is probably the best feature that they've ever added. I mean, I've always hated the mechanic. At least way back in the day, you had an actual mechanic to deliver your vehicle, and that was kind of funny. Sometimes having the ability to instantly spawn any bike whenever you want, no wait time, that's just amazing. So that's why the MC Clubhouse is probably one of the most useful things in the game, apart from all the other stuff it gives you. Next up, the offices. And yeah, both the Clubhouse and the offices do cost a decent amount of money, but dude, if they don't improve your experience, then you're not doing GTA right, because the Clubhouse, like I just said, you get the spawning feature, but having an office, you get so many awesome features. I mean, you get the ability to call a freaking buzzard whenever you want. That by itself is incredible. In addition to that, you get all the extra stuff. You get the ability to be a VIP and do all the VIP missions instantly, and you can go in and out. You don't have to have $1 million in your bank account. You don't have to wait 12 hours to become a VIP again. You obviously have access to all the warehouses and all those missions. Just being able to spawn that buzzard, that is incredible, because combining it with the MC Club, you can spawn on ground transportation instantly, and then you could switch to a CEO in like 2 seconds and spawn a buzzard to fly around. So those two in combination with each other are just amazing. Speaking of that buzzard, the buzzard is by far the best vehicle in the game. T20, Armored Kuruma, Insurgent, Baddie, whatever. No, the buzzard is the best one. It's fast, it's versatile, it will pay for itself quickly enough because you can use it in contact missions, you can use it in VIP work. It makes all of that stuff go so much easier. You can see in the gameplay, I'm doing the Headhunter VIP mission, and it's just so much easier to be in your buzzard, flying around, using your rockets to kill these people instead of going with a car, because you got to worry about running into NPCs and cops and all that. The buzzard is just incredible, and if you don't own one, own one. Those three things are by far probably the top when it comes to must-have and most useful features and items in the game. Speaking of CEO stuff, this kind of ties in with that, but snacks. Snacks are a lifesaver, literally, because if you eat them, you instantly gain health back. And if you do the trick where like you aim down sights while having your interaction menu open and eating them, there is no animation. So it's literally just instantaneous health. And combining it with the CEO office, you get free snacks at your office. So, you know, that's obviously a plus for owning the office, but having snacks at the ready at all times is immense, because if you're in a heist or if you're doing some mission, you don't want to die, because there's no lives left, eat some snacks, you can regain that health and then go about your business. Now, moving into some weapons, I figured I would touch on this because they are necessary, especially if you're maybe not just starting out, because I doubt anyone's just starting out, but maybe if you're a newer player, you don't really know because there's a ton to choose from. Hopefully this helps you out. By far the best gun in the game, or the most practical gun in the game, is the AP pistol. This is the gun you're going to use when you're in a vehicle or on a bike. I believe it holds 36 rounds in the magazine, which is more than all of the other pistols, and it's fully automatic. So having that at all times, that's a great weapon to use. Some other ones, the heavy sniper. Now, there's only 3 snipers. Obviously, the heavy sniper is just going to be the best, although they did nerf it recently, so you kind of can't really get one-shot kills anymore, I don't believe, at least from a distance. It's really weird. And then my favorite, the special carbine. This one is great because it's got that extended magazine, which puts it at like 100 bullets in your magazine, which is incredible for an assault rifle. And all the assault rifles, for the most part, are about the same. Like, one's not significantly better than the other. So I would say just get the special carbine. It looks the coolest. It's got a cool design on it, and you can have 100 bullets to shoot without having to reload. So that's probably the biggest plus. These next 2 I really don't want to talk about, but I gotta be objective here. They're necessary for the game. The homing launcher and the sticky bomb. Well, the homing launcher is necessary to have just to combat the jet griefers, although people use it to just blow up people that aren't griefing. You can be in a regular helicopter and people will blow you up with the heavy or with the homing launcher just because, like, that's it. So unfortunately, and I don't think Rockstar's ever gonna patch the homing launcher, but it's kind of a necessity. It's the only launcher that has the bullet go straight and it will never explode until it hits something. It's kind of a must-have. And then the sticky bomb. Apart from the AP pistol, you're gonna need sticky bombs if you're in vehicles. If someone's following you, you can throw the sticky bomb back. Yeah, it'll cost you some money because you'll probably blow up their vehicle. But especially for like armored Kurumas, we all know there's people, they don't care for anything. They're like freaking honey badgers, man. They don't care. And then you blow them up, they'll just come back again and keep harassing you. But a sticky bomb, one sticky bomb will blow up a armored Kuruma. So it's kind of a must-have as well. That's kind of like the 5 weapons you need: the AP pistol, the heavy sniper, the special carbine, the homing launcher, and the sticky bomb. Now, moving into the vehicles. So if you're wondering maybe like what's the most practical list of vehicles for you to own, so I'll sort it by type and in what situation you would need this vehicle for. We'll start with the T20. This one is the best all-around vehicle. It's going to be great for racing. It's going to be great for free mode. It looks good. Only negative is that it does cost like $2 million, so you're going to have to spend a lot, but it's always going to be at the top. There's like even the vehicles that do surpass it in lap times and speed and all that, they're not that much faster than the T20, and if you're a good driver in the T20, you can easily beat those vehicles. Next up, the armored Kuruma. This is kind of like the homing launcher in that I don't want to put it here, but I can't deny its practicality. This, apart from using it in free mode to grief other people, is great for missions. You can use it in the heist mission, like the Pacific Standard heist, so you don't get shot. It's bulletproof, so for the most part, other people can't shoot you out of it. It's just a really nice vehicle to have. It is not explosive proof, so like one bullet or one RPG or something or sticky bomb will blow you up, but it's nice to have if you don't want to use the buzzard for like contact missions or, like I said, for heists or any other situation where you're going to be getting shot at a lot. Another armored vehicle, the Insurgent. This is probably one of my most fun vehicles in the game. It can take up to 5 RPGs before it explodes, and that is just awesome because if you want to troll people or if you have someone that's griefing you, bust out the Insurgent and then grief them right back, because more than likely they'll try and blow you up, but you can easily kill them before they do get you, since it takes 5 bullets or 5 RPGs to blow it up. Now, if you're looking for a bike to own, in my opinion, the Batty 101 is probably the best bike for your money. It looks good, it can wheelie, so you get the extra boost there, and it's still one of the fastest bikes in the game. I think the Hakachu and the Hakachu Drag are the only ones that are faster than it, but in my opinion, the Batty looks better than both of those. If money was no factor, I would put the Hakachu Drag here, but considering that thing costs like $1 million and the Batty only costs like $10,000, there really is no comparison. If you're new to the game or if you're just starting out, you want a bike, the Batty 101 is definitely where it's at. And then my favorite car in the entire game, the Sultan RS. This one is a must-have if you just want a unique car. There's so much customization on this car. It's really good. I mean, it's not great It's not going to match up against the T20 in terms of racing, in terms of top speed and all that, but it's still great for free mode. You can get around, it drifts, it sounds amazing. Like the engine is, oh man, it's so nice. Obviously, all the customization, like I just mentioned, you can see I have an Asimov version of it, which I absolutely love. And I just like the variety you see when it comes to the Sultan RS. So those were the vehicles. If you guys in the comment section come up with anything else, or maybe have different opinions of some of the vehicles, then be sure to let me know and let other people know in the comment section. Finishing up the list, though, the last few things that we're going to talk about, I would say the Coke Factory would be on this list, because even though it does cost like $2.9 million, I believe, to fully upgrade and get working, it'll eventually pay for itself. It's not going to be something that you get a ton of money really quickly, but I like the idea of the Coke Factory because it's passive income. You set it up and then you don't do anything and it makes money. It's not going to be a lot of money, but it'll make money, and that by itself is amazing for me. I could go AFK, I could do VIP missions, I could just do random stuff in free mode, and it's still going to make money. So the Coke Factory, I would say, for me at least, would be on the must-have item list. And then the last thing, this actually falls under one of the most useful features, the ability to buy ammo in your interaction menu without going to a gun store. It kind of sucks, like there's a negative to that, because then people can just buy unlimited sticky bombs, homing launchers, and all that. But it's so practical for team deathmatches, or I don't even know if you can use it in team deathmatches, but it's useful for like missions and VIP stuff. Basically, whenever you need ammo, you don't need to go search out for a gun store. You can just buy it straight from your menu, and that by itself is super useful. And then actually, I totally forgot about this, but this is something I wanted to mention when I talked about the offices. Just another plus that I kind of feel like it's left out because you never really use this. If you call your assistant, like the lady in your office, you can actually unimpound your vehicles. And that's kind of big if you don't have a lot of money and you don't want to call Moores Mutual to pay $20,000, ish dollars to get your vehicle back. You can call her, and only for $1,000, she'll get it unimpounded for you. Plus, the other feature that she has, like the luxury helicopter, that's pretty cool because you can teleport around the map. But that is my list. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comment section what your list is. Hopefully, this helps you guys out if you're a new and upcoming and perhaps player in GTA Online, or if you just got the game, or if you're just getting back into the game after a long... Obviously, if you're a GTA veteran, you've been playing this game for a while, then, most of the stuff you probably already know, but I figured I would make this since there's been so many additions to the game. Thank you all for watching, though. Drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.